There is a kind of tired that sleep does not fix. It is the tired that comes from carrying a lot, holding things together, and quietly wondering how much longer you can keep doing this. If you know that kind of tired, this scripture is for you. Welcome back to SOAR with God. I'm Andrea, and today we move into the O of the SOAR method, overcome challenges. And I want to be clear about something right from the start. Overcoming does not mean pretending the challenge is not real. It does not mean performing strength you do not feel. It means walking through the hard thing with God and coming through it changed. Isaiah 41:10 says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." There are 4 promises in that verse. I am with you. I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you. God is not asking you to overcome in your own strength. He is promising to be your strength. That changes everything. When I was working toward my master's degree, I was also holding a demanding global corporate role and caring for my mother, who was elderly and seriously ill. There were nights when I sat down to study after a full day of work and caregiving, opened my laptop, and honestly did not know how I was going to get through the next page, let alone the next semester. And what I have learned since then is that many people carry an invisible load. The responsibilities no one sees, the emotional weight, the caregiving, the constant holding of things that do not show up on any formal list. And into that exact kind of weight, God says, do not fear. Not because the challenge is small, not because the fear is imaginary, but because His presence is real. That is the difference. Let's walk through what God actually promises here. I am with you. That is presence, not a distant God, not a God watching from far away. With you, I am your God. That is relationship. He's not just offering help in general. He's reminding you that you belong to Him. I will strengthen you and help you. That is action. He's not a spectator in your struggle. He helps. He strengthens. I will uphold you. That is support. Not after you fall apart, in the middle of it. That is how close His care is. I had to learn this personally. In that season, part of overcoming meant admitting I could not do everything alone. I had to pull in family support for my mother's care. At first, that felt like failure, but it was not failure. It was trust. And that was part of the overcoming. Because overcoming is not invincibility. It is faithfulness in motion. It is asking for help. It is taking the next step. It is releasing what you cannot carry and trusting God to hold what you cannot. That is the O in the SOAR method. Not avoid the challenge, not deny the challenge, overcome, step by step with God's presence as your constant and His promises as your anchor. So here is your SOAR moment for this week. Write down the challenge you are facing right now. Name it clearly. Then write Isaiah 41:10 beside it. And under that, write the 4 promises. I am with you. I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you. Then ask yourself, what would it look like to receive those promises this week? Who do I need to ask for help? What do I need to release? What do I need to stop carrying alone? The challenge may not disappear, but your relationship to it can change. And that is where overcoming begins. If this spoke to you today, subscribe. New videos come out every week to help your faith work in real life. I'm Andrea. I'll see you in the next video. Keep soaring with God.